Good morning, everyone. We'll see if we can get a few of you to gather. And it is Saturday, March 28th. I was almost going to add a day to that. And it's like, well, there's no need for wishing time to pass. But I am Marla Copal, and I am the Vitality Mentor. And just for those of you who need a little refresher, Vitality is actually creating infectious enthusiasm. Now, we have a lot of infection going on right now, but I'm talking about that infectious enthusiasm that lifts you up, that carries others forward, and that just inspires others to get out of bed every day, be happy, whatever it is. And so, if I can create any of that in this moment of stress and time, I'd like to do that. But I'm also pretty grounded. To have infectious enthusiasm, we must have resiliency. And resiliency feels a little elusive to some because some people say, well, I managed change, I handled change, I did this. But what I've been noticing lately, as everyone's still moving forward, adjusting to the times, adjusting to being at home, that some are very easily moving into gratefulness and thankfulness, not only for the fact that they can be safe, be at home, have enough food, but that they also can be thankful for others. And so as I picked up my groceries at the grocery store yesterday, fully appreciated the people in the grocery stores that are still there. And people are still getting mad at them. Their fear levels are so bad that they can't be grateful for the fact that somebody is still working, that somebody's putting their life on the line. You know, all of those people could choose to go home and just forget about it and to not be there for you. So if anybody is still finding people frustrated, then and yelling at people because supplies are missing on the shelves, that person who's yelling is in fear, but that person who's the grocery store worker who's stocking has maybe never, ever had any coaching or training on how to handle situations like that. And they're taking it very personally. And so our anger wounds others. And so I know the majority of friends I have, they're going overboard to be thankful now. They're actually going on Facebook and starting to thank individuals every day, because the most important thing we can all do right now is to recognize people that are sitting home alone and helping them not get stuck in some place called fear. Nobody knows me. Nobody appreciates me. All of these things are potentials. People really have a need to be remembered, and we want to remember them well, and that's their choice. But why not just step forward and start recognizing people? I have a couple of friends who are doing this, and you can just see the glow coming off of my computer as I'm reading these favorable comments about people and the gratefulness that's coming. So let me back up. I want to put in place for anybody new thoughts on what it is to exercise thanks. We talk about gratefulness, and we talk about how if you add, the attitude of gratitude is going to get you things. But this goes further than this. Some people are going to have to dig deep. So here's some opportunities that are out there for everybody. And at the same time you're doing your yoga or your Pilates, think of gratitude as an exercise, and maybe help everybody in the house do that every day. Because this is an opportunity to train our children to understand what to be grateful for as opposed to be afraid of. So we know there's a lot of news out there, and everybody's talking about the people that are getting ill. In fact, I found a friend today that has been tested positive. And the last 2 weeks, the pains and the aches have been there. And so testing's still really not available for everybody. But let's talk about being grateful. So I want to challenge everybody to exercise your thanks. And so this could be simple. It could be that you're thankful for your puppy's fresh breath. You could be thankful for your fluffy blankets. You could be thankful for the fact that the heater's done. But find a way every day to be thankful for 20 to 25 items. Because the more, or people. So the more you do this, but don't just say, I'm thankful for grandma. Say, I'm thankful for Grandma because she showed me how to bake that coffee cake I made for you this morning for breakfast. I'm thankful for my grandfather because he showed me how to pull together. I'm thankful for my family because they sent us out to other relatives every summer to have jobs, and we gained worldly experience and how to work with others in tough times. You know, I'm grateful for those fresh sheets on my bed if you run out of something, but try 25 times today to be grateful for something to be thankful. But please include in that the grocery worker. So I'm including in my grocery worker, and I couldn't read her name tag yesterday, but as she's at the back of my van putting the groceries in, she's 8 months pregnant and she's still working. Now that's her choice, so I'm not going to go there, but I wanted to bless her and her child. And I did when she walked away because not everybody knows how to receive. But if we can be grateful and give, turn around to that person who's 6 feet behind you in the grocery line and say, thank you for social distancing. Thank you for volunteering to pick up my groceries. But it's actually the only time I get out of the house. So I'm going to go park in the parking lot, call the number, and have them loaded into my car. Thank you for. So putting this out. Now, so how does real resiliency and thankfulness come together? Well, first of all, when you have resiliency, you know that there is no roadmap. There is no roadmap to where you're going. You can only see where you've been. But what you have to do is to make the best of it. So resiliency is making the best of it in spite of what is going on. And it's adapting. And so you're out of eggs. So what are you going to eat for breakfast? And you don't have any cereal. Well, maybe it's time to just have dessert for breakfast. I don't know, but make this a game at home. So maybe when you're planning the menu, you let everybody plan one thing that week that will be different. Do it out of order. So Friday night could be dessert first, pizza second. Could be dessert first and a piece of toast after. I don't know. Just bring some adventure to your family. So resiliency is bringing in adventure. Resiliency is bringing in thankfulness. And it doesn't mean you have to be a Pollyanna, but I want you to know that there's a lot of people out there that they may not know you're thanking them, but there's actually a vibration that will go out in the world that will bring thanks. Now, here's a side note. The Civil War ran from 1861 to 1865. In 1863, Abraham Lincoln declared Thanksgiving as a national holiday because he thought everybody needs to come together for thanks at some point. Thanks for the family that's still living. Thanks for the opportunity to express ourselves. Thanks for everything, whatever came to mind. There is no right thing to thank people for. There's no right to thank the world for. There's nothing right to thank your spiritual guides for, but you do want to be thankful. And I want you all to be thankful for your laughter, because you know there's some pretty darn cute things going on out there today, you know, with TikTok and the modern things we can do where we can put on our makeup, dance to a song, get the family in the kitchen, and whether they're caterwauling or sounding like they're the Mormon tabernacle choir, it doesn't matter. It's just that they're having fun. They're being thankful. Their hearts are filling up. So to be resilient, I want you to find what will fill your heart today. Because when you can fill your heart and be appreciative, and yes, there's still those, I'll call them jerks for now, that still think they're the one that should be in front of the line, that they're more important. Well, you know, it's just like sifting sand. The narcissists are going to start, they'll never change. So what we have to do is to realize that we want to bless them, let them go, that their world is so small that we can't help them. And if they come along sometime later, they have an epiphany, that's great. It's not our job to give them the epiphany. It's our job to heal the world. And we will heal the world right now in spirit and vibration if we just start being thankful. So my challenge to you is in the next month, because I really feel that to expect us to all be out of the house by Easter is not necessarily the best. So I really feel that we're here for a month. If you need help, you post on Facebook. If you feel like it's very hard for you to do the thankfulness thing and write it in a journal, or if you write 25 times a day the things that you're thankful for, I got to tell you, you're going to feel your insides roll, shift, and feel better. So I don't know how to tell you to lighten your load other than to try that. If you can't do it there, then I want you to do it on the comments on when this is posted out on Facebook, because it's just an opportunity. To exercise your thanks is actually an opportunity to bring resiliency and joy to your life. You will bring yourself some enthusiasm. So we'll all own these are sucky times. These are sucky times. And we could say that 25 times and we still wouldn't be expressing enough how awful it is. But I want you to find the resiliency. I want you to find the thankfulness. I want you to find the enthusiasm of God, just taking it the way that it is. And if I can be of help, please, you can text Marla at 64600 and text me. Yes, it's my business card, but so what? That's a way to easily get a hold of me and just keep your sanity. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. And, I really do have one request. I'd like to see 1,000 people on my YouTube channel in 30 days. And if you can help me get there, I would totally appreciate that. It's just one more goal I set. I'm not selling anything. I'm not doing anything. I just love to help your life be a little better. If I'm kind of the weirdo in your life, then I want you to join me and let me be your weirdo. Whatever it is, I appreciate all of you for showing up. I appreciate those of you who are sharing my videos. And who knows where we'll be in 30 days, but it will be interesting. And I hope we're all pulling together at that time. So let's hashtag pull together, hashtag flatten the curve. Many, many blessings to all of you today. I'm thankful for you who shows up every day and helps my spirit soar. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you tomorrow, 8:30 Mountain Time. Who knows what the topic will be tomorrow. Bye-bye.